Alright, we're gonna pull off this power steering pump puller, or power steering pump. With a handy dandy new power steering pulley remover. Alright, got her up off the ground. Now I can get her underneath it. Has some room to work. It's kind of tight there before. And take out all the bell housing bolts and the torque converter bolts. Now that I got the starter out and most of the lower second half of the bell housing bolts out, except for one. Now cut the exhaust and then get the torque or bell housing bolts from the top that I can't get from the bottom because I'm not a cool kid and have 8,000 feet of half-inch extensions and swivels. So here goes nothing. All right, today is the day the motor comes out. I got a couple more things I got to pull off the top. I'm gonna pull the spark plugs off the passenger side and pull the rest of the spark plugs out. Then I'm gonna cut the exhaust, set it on the ground, roll her outside so I can prep it for the motor to come out. Giggity. All right, so it's a few days later. It's actually the Saturday after Thanksgiving. The old motor's out, and we got the new motor all cleaned up, or all the parts off the old motor cleaned up, stuck on the new motor, make sure everything fits up, bolts up right. It's looking pretty fancy, pretty good. Just painted the engine bay so it ain't ugly. Painted frame rails. I'm gonna wipe down the firewall, get the gunk off of it so it's nice and pretty for the pretty new motor. And we'll take some videos of it running when I get it in. All right, motor's in the truck. Everything's all put back together. Painted the accessory drives, matched the pretty intake manifold. Carburetors obviously on it. It's tuned. Idle set at about 800. The fast idle's set at like 1100, 1200 RPMs. Being that this truck has a 4L60E in it, we've got the throttle position sensor for 4th gear torque converter lockup. Yeah, she runs good, drives good, no leaks. Yep. Now I'll get underneath the truck and show you what the exhaust looks like on this bad unit. Right. Got our long tube headers. Hooker exhaust system. Comes back, loops around. Back into Hooker mufflers, back over the axle, dual outlets. You'll be able to see what she sounds like later in the video. It's kind of a pain in the butt because of how this pipe runs. It's got this weird bend in it. Didn't hit on nothing, it was just weird the way they bent it, but she sounds good. Real throaty. Like it.
This is how easy she starts.
Shot of the gauges. That's a high idle with the electric choke. Then she'll fall down to about 800. Shut it off. I got the garage door closed. She runs good. Sounds good. see. Guy's gonna come pick it up tomorrow. Runs good, shifts good. I didn't show you the servos, but it's got Corvette billet TCI servos. They were kind of a pain in the butt, which was weird. Normally they're not that big of a pain in the butt. Yeah, runs good, shifts good. I mean, due to the inclement weather outside, because we had a snowstorm blow in, couldn't really get on it too hard. Plus, it's got 500 mile braking oil in it, so he's gonna have to put 500 miles on this motor and then change the oil in it, and then he can really have some fun with it. But yeah, like I said, it sounds good, runs good. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day.